Nonso returned to the city a different man. The buildings were still tall, the roads still busy, the money still waiting, but something was missing. Back in his apartment, the silence felt louder than the village nights. His phone buzzed nonstop, yet none of it mattered. Meetings, deals, deadlines. His mind kept drifting back to the village, to dusty paths, soft laughter, and a girl who found joy in small things. Days passed, but Nonso couldn't shake the feeling. He wasn't distracted by work. He wasn't unhappy. He was unsettled. One evening, he met his friend Tunde at a quiet lounge in the city. They had known each other for years. Tunde knew Nonso before success found him. As they sat down, Tunde noticed it immediately. Nonso wasn't himself. The confidence was still there, but the fire had softened. When Tunde asked what was wrong, Nonso hesitated. Then slowly, he began to talk. He spoke about going back to the village, about his parents, about the quiet life he had forgotten, and then he spoke about her. A simple village girl, hard-working, peaceful, different from anyone he had ever met. As Nonso talked, his voice changed. The words slowed, his eyes softened. He told Tunde how she helped his mother, how she laughed without pretending, how she spoke about contentment like it was wealth. Tunde listened carefully. When Nonso finished, there was a brief silence, then Tunde smiled. He told Nonso something he didn't expect. He said money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy peace. He said many men chase beauty in the city and end up lonely in big houses. Then he looked at Nonso and said, "If a woman made you feel this way without trying, you don't ignore that." Nonso leaned back, quiet. Tunde continued. He said love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. He said the city teaches people how to pretend, but the village teaches people how to be real. Then he said the words that stayed with Nonso all night. If your heart followed her back to the city, then you already know what to do. Go back. Marry her. Those words hit Nonso deeper than any business deal ever had. That night, Nonso drove home slowly. The city lights blurred past him, but his mind was clear for the first time. He realized something powerful. Success had given him everything, except peace. And peace was what he felt in the village, in the laughter, in the simplicity, in her presence. Nonso stood by his window looking out at the city skyline. For years he had chased this view, but now it felt empty. For the first time, he wasn't afraid of choosing differently, because sometimes the greatest decision a man makes is not about money, but about where his heart truly belongs. And deep down, Nonso already knew.